In the depths of darkness, a single lamp casts its feeble light, revealing a scene of vulnerability. A captive, a brave soul whose fate now lies in the merciless hands of the Gestapo, finds themselves in a secluded back room. This remote corner of a concentration camp becomes the stage for a chilling confrontation, where the captors demand the ultimate price: the entirety of the captive's knowledge. Every shred of information becomes a bargaining chip as the Gestapo seeks to uncover the secrets held by the captive. They yearn to know the identity of the handlers who sent them on their perilous missions, the length and location of their deployments, the elusive code names and clandestine terminology they employed. Most importantly, the captor's hunger for every morsel of insight the captive has gained into the workings of the insidious Nazi war machine. But this is the Gestapo, notorious for their cruelty and depravity. In the heart of a place designed for unspeakable atrocities, there is no mercy to be found. Time ceases to have meaning in this nightmarish realm where pain becomes a favored instrument of torment. The Gestapo is determined to extract information at any cost, and they take pleasure in prolonging the agony, ensuring that even survival is a precarious prospect for the unfortunate prisoner. In the annals of history, this was the grim reality faced by female spies during World War II. Courageously navigating a treacherous world, these women knew the grave risks they undertook, and yet their unyielding determination and extraordinary achievements may have contributed to the very freedom and safety we enjoy today. Welcome to the time capsule, where we delve into the pages of history to uncover the harrowing tales of Nazi torture inflicted upon female spies. Their bravery and sacrifice serve as a poignant reminder of the indomitable spirit that can arise amidst the darkest of times, shaping the course of history and leaving a lasting legacy on our world. In the vast theater of World War II, the indispensable role of female spies emerged as a crucial component of intelligence and espionage operations. In the intricate dance between Allied and Axis powers, these remarkable women proved themselves invaluable in extracting vital information from the enemy's clutches. Whether it was uncovering secrets about their weaponry, deciphering their strategies, or infiltrating their inner circles, female spies held a unique position in the realm of espionage. With a distinct set of parameters and possibilities, female spies possessed a remarkable advantage over their male counterparts. Their ability to seamlessly blend into their surroundings, adopting various guises and disguises, provided them with an element of camouflage that often eluded their male colleagues. Moreover, they could employ charm and feminine wiles to extract information that might have remained hidden otherwise. The power of allure became a potent weapon in their arsenal. In the world of espionage, collaboration and teamwork were pivotal. Female spies frequently operated in pairs or groups, increasing their chances of success. They devised their own secret signals and code names, establishing a covert means of communication between one another and their handlers. Such intricate networks and clandestine operations allowed them to navigate the treacherous landscape of wartime intelligence with heightened efficiency and security. Yet, in this male-oriented world of warfare, female spies encountered resistance and skepticism. Their significance and power in the war effort challenged traditional gender roles and societal norms, unsettling those who found their presence uncomfortable. Despite facing adversity, these courageous women persisted, driven by their unwavering commitment to their mission. The role of a female spy during World War II varied depending on the country they served and the nature of their missions. Primarily engaged in reconnaissance and espionage work, these courageous women were tasked with gathering critical intelligence on enemy strategies, troop movements, weapon capabilities, and positions. Their mission was to extract this valuable information and relay it back to their handlers, often operating under the guise of civilians or service professionals such as seamstresses, maids, or clerks. Fully aware of the perils they faced, the chain of command recognized the unique vulnerabilities of female spies. Susceptibility to propaganda and heightened suspicion made their work even more treacherous. Discrimination, harassment, and the constant need to maintain their cover added additional risks to their already dangerous field operations. Nevertheless, driven by a profound sense of duty and a desire to contribute tangibly to the war effort, many women willingly embraced these challenges and risks. Among the annals of history, certain female spies emerged as near-mythic figures, their secret lives shrouded in intrigue and danger. Noor Inayat Khan, a British resistance agent, exemplified remarkable bravery as a wireless operator in occupied France. Operating under the code name Madeleine, she transmitted crucial intelligence back to London. Tragically, Khan's story ended with betrayal and capture by the Germans. Transported to the Dachau concentration camp, she met her demise at the hands of her captors. Posthumously, Khan was honored with the George Cross, the highest civilian gallantry award. Virginia Hall, an American spy stationed in occupied France for the Special Operations Executive, SOE, left an indelible mark on World War II history. Despite having lost a leg in a hunting accident, she skillfully utilized her disability as an asset in her undercover work. Known as the Limping Lady by her German adversaries, Hall expertly assumed the persona of an elderly peasant woman. Her contribution to the war effort was immeasurable, as she played a pivotal role in establishing a sprawling spy network for the French resistance, enabling the successful Allied invasion of Normandy. Krystyna Skarbek, a Polish spy operating in France and her homeland, demonstrated exceptional bravery and intelligence in establishing crucial intelligence networks. Later working as a courier for the resistance in France, she earned the title, the bravest of the brave. Surviving the war, Skarbek became a British subject, but tragically met her demise at the hands of a spurned suitor 6 years later. Josephine Baker, already a renowned entertainer as the first black woman to star in a major motion picture, took an extraordinary step by working for the French resistance. Known as the Creole Goddess and the Black Venus, Baker utilized her status to travel across neutral nations in Europe, covertly transmitting vital intel to the Allies in England and France. Recognized for her remarkable contributions, she was honored with the Croix de Guerre by the French military after the war. For a female spy in World War II, it was the darkest of fates. The consequences that awaited them were grim, often plunging them into a terrifying abyss of torture and death. Regardless of gender, the treatment inflicted upon spies held little regard for mercy or humanity. Yet it is undeniable that female spies faced specific challenges and risks, their gender amplifying the perils they encountered. When captured by the Allied forces, female spies found themselves in a relatively better position compared to those who fell into the clutches of the Axis powers. However, it would be a grave mistake to envision their treatment as accommodating or merciful. Imprisonment was an inevitable reality, and the looming specter of execution hung menacingly overhead. Many female spies, upon capture by the Allies, were sentenced to imprisonment, their ultimate fate often intertwined with the intricate web of prisoner-of-war negotiations. Yet the stakes were markedly higher for a female spy working on behalf of the Allies and falling into the hands of the notorious Gestapo. The ruthless machinery of the Gestapo promised a fate far more sinister and torturous. In the bowels of their secret chambers where darkness enveloped the condemned, the Gestapo reveled in inflicting unimaginable pain. Their intention was clear: to break the spirit of those who dared to challenge their regime. The female spies who faced such brutal treatment knew the risks they undertook. They understood the perils of their covert existence and the heavy toll it could exact. Despite the treacherous path they walked, these courageous women pressed forward, driven by an unwavering sense of duty and a fervent desire to make a tangible difference in the war effort. The reputation of the German secret police force, the Gestapo, was infamous for its cruel treatment of female spies. Within their dark realm, torture became their favored method to extract information and break those who were trained to resist. Physical torment was their prime tool, inflicting unimaginable pain upon those deemed unbreakable. Yet alongside the physical brutality, psychological torture was deployed relentlessly, designed to wear down the spirits of the captured spies and coerce them into divulging their secrets. Among the most tragic instances of a captured Allied spy falling into the clutches of the Gestapo was the harrowing fate of Noor Inayat Khan. Betrayed by a French collaborator, Khan endured the unspeakable horrors inflicted upon her by the Gestapo across multiple prisons. Eventually, she was transported to Dachau in 1944, where she met her death at the site of immense atrocity. Throughout her ordeal, Khan displayed unwavering strength, refusing to reveal even a shred of information despite the barbaric treatment she endured. Sadly, Khan was not alone in facing such a dark and tragic outcome. SOE agents Odette Sampson and Violette Szabo II were captured and subjected to torture in concentration camps in an attempt to break them and extract their secrets. Odette Sampson survived her ordeal, but Violette Szabo tragically perished at Ravensbrück concentration camp. The severity and cruelty of the treatment inflicted upon these female spies only served to underscore and magnify their sacrifice and bravery. Their willingness to undertake unimaginable risks during wartime highlights their invaluable contributions. The impact of their espionage work extended far beyond aiding the underground French resistance or serving British intelligence. The gathered intelligence played a breathtaking role in shaping the overall success of the war effort. One such pivotal moment was Operation Overlord, the renowned D-Day invasion. The success of the June 6, 1944 invasion of Normandy hinged on the meticulous intelligence gathered by spies, many of whom were female. It is difficult to overstate the significance of the invasion in turning the tide of the war back into the hands of the Allied forces. The outcome of World War II would have been unimaginably different without the success of Operation Overlord. Another crucial example lies in the realm of weapons and technology. The development of Germany's V-1 and V-2 rockets during the war marked a significant technological advancement. Intelligence on the V-2 rocket programs was gathered by Polish spy Krystyna Skarbek, who risked her life to obtain information about the factories producing these deadly weapons. This invaluable intelligence enabled the Allies to conduct bombing raids and sabotage operations against these facilities. Last, but certainly not least, was the intelligence effort surrounding the invasion of Italy. As one of the last battlegrounds of World War II, the Italian theater of war witnessed fierce combat, including the infamous Monte Cassino. However, before the Allied forces could engage in battle, they needed to traverse the country, beginning with the invasion of Sicily, codenamed Operation Husky. Critical transmissions from British spy Noor Inayat Khan played a vital role in the success of this operation. The invasion of Sicily paved the way for the subsequent invasion of Italy, shaping the course of the entire campaign.